Hi guys, welcome back to Budget with me. My name is Santa Sagara. I'm a budget coach and I love to share my budget in order to inspire people to start their own budgeting journeys and getting ahead of this game that we call life. Anyway, let's get to it. So we want to start with our budgeting, with our cash envelope stuffing. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stuffing 195 into my cash envelope. So I'm just going to count that out for you. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Guys, if you're watching this week in, week out, you'll see there's no mad amount. But I live a lifestyle behind the budget that I'm able to get comfortable more and more as the weeks go on. I don't want to be panicking about anything. I want to be planning for everything. So that's the way I do it. When there's more income coming, I'll be able to manage it accordingly as well. But the first, get 500 euro, and the first person I'm going to be handing it to, the first family, is the Wall family. They're going to take a bit for the mortgage, and the first cash envelope that they're going to take for is the food. Guys, I'm not going to lie about food. I have nothing left in it from last week. I went ham. I was getting my favorite coffee and everything. I'll show you what it is, which is this one. I'm not mad for instant coffee, but I actually love this one from Aldi. And this is number 4. Yeah, so I like this one, and it's in Aldi. I think it's 2.29. It's just after missing me there. So I got about 3 cups of these. I got fish. We had a barbecue. We just literally, you know what? I have so much stuff there. I don't need meat as such for shopping, but my son wanted fish, and I just went, you know what? We have enough. Let's just spend it, and that's what life is all about. That's why I have the envelope. So I stocked up on a few bits. But yeah, I like this one. It's a little recommendation from Aldi anyway. Anytime I'm in there, I always try and get 1 or 2. I wish they did them larger, but hey. Anyway, so food this week, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be giving 50 euro to that. So envelope is empty and it's 50 euro. I can't see me really going through this one next week. So that's the food. That's ticked off. The next one is petrol. So my petrol is pretty full, but I haven't taken money out of this in about 3 weeks, and I'm going to, there's quite a bit in it now. So there's 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 20. But I'm going to fill, my tank is just empty now. So I know I'm going to be going in and filling that bad boy up. So what I'm going to do is, it says 20, and I'm just going to put 20 in there. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40. I'll say it'll be at least half of that gone. But look, I'm delighted how it's building up anyway. I more or less have a full tank, 2 full tanks in this envelope, just under. So that's the petrol done. And that's all I'm going to give in cash to my Wall family. I've given everything else and I've added it up, and it comes to 324. And I've taken it from the original figure of 500 euro, and that's what I have, 175.90 to hand to the Long family. The Long family is really important to my children's clothes, but it's not as important as the Wall family. So it's secondary when it comes to priorities. So for the Long family, we have children's clothes. We've done okay with children's clothes, to be honest. I didn't go mad this week, but I didn't really buy anything this week for them. They're fine. It's warm enough. I'm going to start getting hoodies and stuff for Louis, but for the minute, he's okay. So children's clothes, 10 euro. So far we have 20, 30, 40, 50 in there, and it wants 10. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this out and put 20 in there. Actually, let's swap again. Take that out and put 50 in there. So we have 50, 60 in children's clothes. So that's building up nicely now. So that's what we have for children's clothes. Guys, I'm going to just make this a little bit, I think this might be better. Yeah, I think it's better like that. So that's the children's clothes there. And the next one is going to be gifts. And gifts has been, we've had a bit of fun this week. You know, when there's a last minute gifting or something that somebody needs and you're like, oh God, I'm after forgetting about that. This is why I love having that envelope as well. But so far in gifts, we have 15 left over. I wanted to buy something small for one of my neighbors, so I just literally took it out of this. And the gifts we're going to be giving just a tenner this week. So it's 20, 30, 35 in gifts. And like I said, I only have one I have one in September, and then I have 2 in November, and then I'm kind of done for gifts for a little bit. Christmas, I didn't do as good this month as I thought I would have. But you know yourself, I have loads of coins that will be emptied. I'm going to make a separate video when you see me closing out my budget, but today is just going to be a normal cash envelope video. Christmas, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So there's 60 euro in my Christmas sinking fund. And as you can see, I have 20 in there to go in. So I'm going to put 20 and it should be 80. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. This way of budgeting is as if you're on a low income, things are tight. It gives you a little bit of experience with managing your money, and also, you know, gives you builds confidence as well for doing it. So that's why I love cash stuff, and gives you confidence watching your money build up. But I don't have enough to, let me put that back in. I don't have enough to fill the 100, so I'm just gonna carry Christmas over until next week and put the other 20 in, and I'll have it then, and I'll have that one done. Not as quick as I thought, but look, I should have Christmas and all funded by September. Okay, so that's Christmas done. The next one is back to school. Back to school, we're gonna give a tenner. Oh, it's closing in now. Next Wednesday, back to school. Okay, so here we are with the back to school envelope. And I haven't touched it. We need to get ties still, and I still haven't gotten it since last week. It's the last thing to get, honest to God, guys. Always just one thing. Back to school is a tenner in there, but what do we have so far? We have 50, 60, 70, 80 euro, and I'm gonna put 20 in and take 10. So it's 50, 70, 80, 90 euro in back to school. That's a nice way for starting, and all I want in this envelope is to reach the amount of 500 for next year. Maybe 550 for next year, because they'll be going to a new school, and it is a nice little benchmark to start with for the coming year. So I'm delighted with that. It means basically I'll only have to save like 480 or whatever, but or probably not, because you'll be taking money out of it bit by bit, won't you? So car maintenance, 10 euro we're going to put in there. How much do I have in my car maintenance? So it's 20, 30, 40, 55. So that's 55 in my car maintenance. And we're going to put another 10 euro in there. So that's 10 euro going in. Don't mind me. I'm just really weird when I do my counting. Like, so it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Lovely. So that's the car maintenance. I've kind of spent money in all of these envelopes this year. It's been really weird actually how that's went down this month. Usually you'll have one envelope that's kind of leading the way I'm building, but now I've spent money in all of them. So this is the house miscellaneous. When you say house miscellaneous, these are bits and pieces that maybe I want to buy, you know, surf, or I want to buy something for the house, cleaning products for the house. These are things that I would buy. But this is also if I want to buy a shelf. Like, I would kind of like go down this road. I'm going to put that 20 in. and take that out. I'm going to put a tenner in, so it's now 30. And yeah, if I want to buy a shelf or I want to buy something like this, this is the fund that I use that for. But you can make your house miscellaneous. Say you want to get light bulbs or plugs or something like that. That's what the house miscellaneous for. It's not really, you know, anything big. If I had an emergency or something, I have my emergency fund that's already built up and everything. Or if something happened in the house, like it's called insurance, isn't it really? Okay, so children's fun. So here's the children's fun. What do we have in here? We have 20, 30, and it's just another 10 for them. So 20, 30, 40. 40 for children's fun. Okay. Swimming. Ooh, swimming is starting next week. So here's swimming here. And this is 51, 10, 20, 25 in swimming. And we're going to put another tenner in there. So, yeah. So it's 51, 10, 20, 35. That's swimming done. Self-care for myself. I'm ready to get a new envelope, guys, because this is my most used envelope because I have it with me all the time. It's gone over a year and a half now. You can see like that's the old envelopes that I used to sell, and these are the new ones. Like, so I'll be getting a nice new bright color now. So self-care is €20 as always for myself. And that's another thing, like when I started budgeting, I wouldn't give myself a cent. I wouldn't do anything for myself or put any money aside. And the self-care makes sure that I prioritize myself, even if it's only, you know, €20 here or there, or it's something small. The self-care makes you put yourself in the budget. So karate, we're going to put 10 in there. So it's 50, 60, 5, 75, 80, 85. I'm going to put another fiver in there. So it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. So there's 95 in karate. Hitting the 100 soon. Okay, so that's that there done. Won't be for 2 weeks anyway, going to that. And then I have a new one that I am going to be starting, which is called dancing. So yeah, this is a brand new envelope. And I'm just filling it in. Eliza really wants to go dancing, and I just think, let's start it, you know, let's start saving. I'm going to say it's going to be the new year, so I can have a little bit ahead. But at least I'm delighted that she'll be able to go dancing. And that's it, guys. That is a 175. Took what I needed for the long family, left me with 83. Went over to the fun days then with 92. Oh, something is wrong. Oh, well, this is a mistake, guys, because you can clearly see. No, that's right. That's bang on. Went over to the fun days with 92.90, and I had 60 left. I used up 60, so I had 32.90, and I'm giving Montserrat 22.90 and 10. When I do my close now for the month, guys, we'll see how much we have for Montserrat this month. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you feel encouraged to start your own budgeting journey. I will see you for my August closeout. It's not quite a budget, but it's just a closing off of what I have. And I'll probably do an August closeout and a September starting. So if anybody is kind of looking for ways to start doing their budgeting or starting going forward, this would be a nice one to do if you're starting off for the month of September. Anyway, have a lovely weekend ahead and a week ahead, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.